That's not a bad starting position though. I'll take that. This video is brought to you by Bruffy.com. This is my website where you can find all the info you need about me and my content, from a fully documented catalogue of my videos with chronological playlists to live streaming plans and much, much more. Go straight there with a link in the description and pinned comment. Right, away we go. A random race with only custom car models once again, except this time it's actually only custom car models. So we did this a few months ago where Mild created a class that was, it basically included no vanilla GTA cars, but he was a little bit lax with the rules on it. We had basically vanilla cars that had extra mods on them, or sort of like vehicles that were used a vanilla car model even if it was considered a custom car. So this time he's gone at it again. We've got a new class. Whoops. With 140 cars, all custom models. Anything that's based on a vanilla GTA car is not here. The only exception to something like that is if the custom model was made before Rockstar made their own version. So for example, the Club GTR on Project Homecoming was made before Rockstar made their own club, so the Club GTR will be here. But yeah, we're going to get to see the work of the community in this race, and more of it than we did the last time we attempted this. None of those pesky vanilla GTA cars muddying up the waters. And it is just a random race. It's essentially a smaller form factor random race. It's like a random all, but with 140 cars in the pool rather than 700-800 or whatever it is. I always forget about this car's existence. It's so cool. Isn't ideal. So yeah, there's going to be a random element to the cars that are in this, but I don't know what cars they're going to be. I mean, we're not going to see any of the usual sort of unholy trinity in this, because the tractor, the field masters, the lawnmowers, all that stuff is vanilla GTA stuff. Oh, the cart. This was created before Rockstar added carts to vanilla GTA. That was a save and a half, that. Wasn't this on the server like very early on in Project Homecoming's life? Like, this cart has existed on Project Homecoming since sort of 2016, 2017-ish. And it took, what, 3 years, 4 years for Rockstar to add a cart after that? Great. I always get caught up in other people's messes. It's the same with the open wheel cars. We experienced open wheel cars on Project Homecoming and FiveM, and then a couple of years later they were in vanilla GTA. There's been many other examples of that, to be fair. The drift cars feel just like they do on Project Homecoming. Rockstar have definitely taken, let's say, inspiration from what the community have been doing on the modding scene. Inspiration is the nice way to put it. Just to put it out there. Oh, the stubby June loader has to be one of the slowest in this race. I almost paid for being nice. I left a bit more space on the inside and I almost got taken out because of it. Oh. I'll try to show the fronts of some of these cars every lap. Really show off some of these custom models. So basically everything created in this race was created by members of the community. Not like necessarily people on Project Homecoming or the other server 8th Gear or any like the servers that we've been on. The Vanilla Works team make cars that, you know, are unrelated to, you know, they're put into some of the servers and used. There's a lot of people making a lot of mods and vehicles for GTA and FiveM and things like that. But ultimately, the idea is all of these come from people who are playing the game and enjoying modding it. None of these cars come from Rockstar. And a lot of the times, the modded cars I wish we did have in the game. Some incredible cars. I feel like I haven't been driving very well so far in this race. I should try and improve that. I don't know whether it's been the cars that I've had or just that I've been atrocious. Probably a mix of both. Gauntlet this. Just had that in the random order. Beautiful. A few wheels. I don't think that's going to come to vanilla GTA. I'd like to see the aerial atom come to vanilla GTA. I can't remember what it's called here. Molecule, isn't it? It's called the Molecule. It's been a while. It feels like it's been ages since I've driven that car. That's a lot of lag. Tav. What does this stand for again? I'm sure the first time I ever got it in a random race, people explained it, and I have absolutely no recollection of what it's meant to be standing for. Tactical Assault Reconnaissance Vehicle. I don't know. Okay, and now we have all the non-true suggestions in the chat. Totally armored recreational vehicle, totally awesome rescue vehicle. It's something like that. Thick ass recreational vehicle. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's any of those, is it? But it's something like that. Totally ass racing vehicle is accurate. Response could be the R. Something response vehicle. Tactical armored response vehicle. That's my guess. That seems the most legitimate. Quite quick, this Schwarzer Classic Custom. Big thank you again to Mild for making this class in the first place. Going through all the cars and putting the class together and hosting the job for us. Oh my god. He's just... the lag took him behind me. It's quite scary. There's a lot of cars behind me. I'm keeping it tight and on the inside on these hairpins. Oh, it's all scary. It's all very scary. Oh, we got the Torrance SSO again. Touring version this time. Drag King, not the car to have on this track. Oh, the top two have both got somewhat bogey vehicles. The Drag King and the Peanut. The best thing about this is that it doesn't, like, I'm gonna get, I don't know, maybe 25, 30 different cars from the 140 that are in this race, but the best thing about doing them as a random race is that we get to see most of them from other people as well. It's just basically a race celebrating the great work that the community do with modded vehicle creations. Well, I'm back on the lead lap at least. Oh, there's the wheel. Oh, the Formula wheel. That's the quickest one, isn't it? Alright, let's not brake. And let's not turn too harshly. Oh, almost. No. Oh, almost. That was almost catastrophe. The yellow bar is for the jump. It can jump these wheels. I always forget that they can. It's not really useful here. Laura Sport. Beautiful model, this. Gorgeous. He didn't show the front of the wheel, SMH. I did, you just saw it every revolution. That brought a whole new meaning to wheel-to-wheel racing. It did. That was actual wheel-to-wheel racing. This is an older model, this one. This has been in the game for a long time. Still a great car. I remember this as being one of like the originals from the early days of Project Homecoming. Like, this was the sort of this was the small, because obviously the amount of custom cars that people have made has only expanded over time. Back then there wasn't as many. But I remember this being one of those small selection that was like, this is what's possible with modding and FiveM and stuff. We can make our own cars like this. Oh, good old lag. The drag cars would be cool with vanilla. That's true. Or at least... I'm sorry, Locke, I don't know what you expected to happen there. I turned as much as I could. Great car he's in, though. Yeah, the drag cars would be good in vanilla for drag races, but they're a little bit extreme, I think. We can barely control them. The vast majority of the GTA populace probably wouldn't be able to. The A-Type. Beautiful again. The older open wheel cars were like revolutionary to me. The awesome type. Yeah, we can do a bit of first person. Like when we got that the 169 Penne and the CR727, the sort of early 50s and 60s open wheel cars, those were like amazing. Oh! When you're in first person and you can't see how the car is behaving. Now we've got the most modern open wheel car on the server. CW19. This is fast. I know what the CW stands for in this though. Charlie Whiting. This is a relatively new addition, I think. Oh, again, caught up in other people's crashes. Cool car. Cool model, this one. I wonder if I can scrape into the top 10. The sound of this is just something else. Beautiful. Oh, it's the brisket gasser. It can't turn. That can. The Hyperion can definitely turn. Brisket rally. I just overtook a brisket gasser and now I'm in a brisket rally. Are there 3 briskets? There's like the regular brisket, the brisket rally, and then the brisket gasser. Such a cute model. The face, the little smiley face on the front. It's been a really fun mix of vehicles in this pool of randomness. Just unique stuff all the time. Another wheel! Okay. Literally, I said just unique stuff all the time, and then I get a second wheel. God damn it. Like, I meant unique in the terms of, oh, it's not just vanilla GTA stuff. But, yeah, I had to say things. I guess I can jump in this one, since I didn't do it last time. Whee! Damn, I was expecting to crash it, if I'm honest. Normally when you land it, it doesn't go well. Show the front. You're seeing the front. You can show the rim. Oh yeah, first person. God, oh, that's awful. Oh, there's the peanut. This is going to be a slow lap. This is one of the bogey vehicles, it has to be. It's not as slow as the stubby dune loader, I imagine. This whole car fits into the wheel you just drove. It probably does. No, 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 no. Never a good situation. My feet are poking out of the front of this model. This is why Rockstar don't take modded vehicles. No quality control. It's a very tight fit in here. Ow! That was an instant wait. That wasn't even necessary to even type a message in the chat on that one. That was it. Yeah, let me stop. That was horrendous. Yeah, that's true. That what I previously said was implying that Rockstar has any quality control. That's not the case at all, is it? Zodiac. I think there might be one more lap after this. With any luck. Wait, that's the leader. Nah, this is going to be my last lap. The peanut ruined any chances I had of a top 10. I mean, it's all based on the cars, I suppose. It's not as if this has been like a random select where everyone gets the same by the end or anything. Maybe I'll get one extra lap if the leader finishes this lap in time. 20 seconds. It's going to be close. I think we're going to get another lap. Too busy showing the front of the car. Alright, this is the last lap. The Kauai. What a great car to have for the final car. Have to have the massive spoiler on it. Props once again, as always, to all the modders out there and vehicle creators who create the stuff that we then use on these servers and in modded GTA and whatnot. To give people the cars that Rockstar won't, what people want. Mid-pack. Well, we got to see some great cars. Absolute mid-pack. Interesting. Close at the front. The top 6 all finished on the same lap. I was 2 laps down in the end. Could have been worse. I could have been 4 laps down. Great cars. Excellent creations. Good job, modders.